Hello, everybody. Pastor Allen here. Just wanted to touch base again and share some prayer points for this morning. This is something we began as a church in order to make sure that we were all being focused in prayer. Quite honestly, I believe God is calling us back to a lot of our foundations in our faith, some of those things that maybe we've left behind. And so as a church, it's nice to know how to pray pointedly. And so that's what we're doing through this. Each day also, I'm just sharing one verse with you just as an encouragement. Specifically, I'm talking about peace. Today, I want to share with you Isaiah chapter 26, verse 3, which says, "You will keep in perfect peace all who trust in you, all whose thoughts are fixed on you." I wonder what perfect peace looks like. Not just peace, but perfect peace. I don't know what that looks like in your life. What I will say is this. In the original language, the word for peace is not just an absence of conflict. That's kind of how we define it today. If there's no conflict between my wife and me, that means there's peace between us. But the biblical peace was much more than that. It was a wholeness, a completeness, a fullness. In fact, what's really interesting about that perfect peace is the fact that it's actually that word twice. So the Hebrew word is shalom. Many of you know that. But when you see perfect peace here in this scripture, it's actually shalom, shalom. So he will keep you in shalom, shalom. It's almost as if it wasn't enough to just say peace one time, like he was just going to give you peace. But it's like he's opening the double doors of peace on you. And how does that happen? It says that happens as we, one, trust in him. You want to know what's interesting about the Hebrew word for trust? It's like leaning on something. As you would lean on a wall, it's putting your weight on something in order to trust it, right? When you sit in a chair, you are trusting that chair not to drop you. That's the Hebrew word for it. You know what else is interesting? The word there for my thoughts are fixed on you. Same thing. It is to rest upon something. So what this is saying is that he will keep you in perfect peace as you rest your actions on him. But even more than that, as you rest your thoughts on him. One of the things about worry and anxiety is it seems like it's constantly running, constantly in circles, right? Every day, every night when you lay down at night, your thoughts just begin to churn. And what this is saying is take those thoughts that are turning and churning and allow them to just rest upon him. Fix them on him. Lay them upon him. So as you're worrying about these things, turn your mind towards thinking about God, and what happens is your mind will come to rest on him. And so that's my prayer over you today, is that in this, God would allow you and help you to know how to rest your thoughts on him, how to trust in him, to lean on him today. Continue to be praying for the people of praise. Make sure that you're praying for covering. Make sure that you're praying for protection. Make sure that God hears your prayers, that he would keep the people of praise. Now, make sure also to hit the like button below or subscribe. Hit that bell icon and turn on notifications to make sure that you're updated when new videos are posted. Thank you so much for joining us, and may the Lord of peace be with all of you. God bless. I love you.